I see that you've added 2 things to the outline
I
that you missed.
I forgot to mention that it was snowing, and by not like real wet snow, but like fake snow.
Fake snow?
Yeah, there are poplars and
cottonwoods
around the neighborhood, and it is the time for them to unleash their spores and seed.
Yeah, dude.
And so it just looks like it had snowed. Like it's just white. The lawn's white. Like the neighbor's lawn's white. Everything's just white
around here. When I walked up, I was like, "Holy crap!" It's a good thing I don't have allergies because I would be dead. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mowed my lawn to get rid of it all the other day. I was like, well, I gotta mow my lawn anyway, so might as well.
Yeah.
And it's just white again.
Yeah, like where I live, there's none of that shit.
Yeah.
None of that cottonwood stuff. But here, holy crap,
it's
dude.
crazy.
It was crazy.
And I'm like, I was going to set my pool up this weekend because it's going to be 34 degrees out today. And it's like,
maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe I'll wait till the cottonwoods are gone.
I don't want to clean up the filters. It looks like all the pods are on the ground now.
Yeah.
So there's probably not much more that's left to come down, but there's still a lot in the air.
It was crazy, dude.
Yeah, super crazy.
Yeah, I'm happy I don't have allergies. I've been sneezing a little bit recently, but not. I don't know. I think with the cottonwoods, I'd have like itchy eyes and shit like that too.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's just everywhere. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, dude.
And I forgot to mention that I had watched a video by Zach Friedman, who is a 3D printing guy.
Right.
And who, is the basis for me actually buying a 3D printer.
Yep.
And he's created a board game called Hextraction.
Oh, God.
And it's right up my alley because you roll marble balls down a hexed base grid that you build as you play.
Okay.
So it's like you build a marble track down this little hex base grid.
Okay.
And you roll balls. There's a whole ton of rules. I haven't looked them up, but I got to look them up and
of course
see how to play it.
Yeah.
Because I got to print it. Got to print this thing out.
Yeah, no doubt.
And so I loaded up the first STL file, and my printer's too small.
Too small?
It's too small to print the first file that I need to print.
So why doesn't he make it into like smaller pieces?
It is in small pieces.
but like even
he's
smaller.
got a big printer. I'd have to see if it's split up into more pieces, because the smallest board piece, I tried to put it on my print bed and it's like, no. I'd have to like angle it on like a 45-degree angle and then have a whole whack load of support material. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. That's a huge waste of plastic.
Crazy.
But yeah, it's you design your own tiles. Everyone can design their own tiles, and you like reach your hand into the pile of tiles and pick 3 tiles, and that's your hand, and then you can take.
So just the board is too big. The tiles are not.
The tiles are small.
Okay.
So I could print everything else but the board.
So someone needs to design a board that has like slotted together pieces so you can print it forward in separate pieces.
And this one is already slotted to be smaller.
It needs to be smaller.
It needs to be smaller for me to actually be able to print it.
That's crazy.
So I still have to look for that. I looked for it this morning because I just watched the video this morning. I was like, oh man, I'm getting this going right now.
Oh yeah.
Come down, load up the STL file, and I'm like, oh, it's too big.
Damn it.
It's too big.
I'm sure someone's working on making it smaller.
Yeah, I would imagine. It just got released today. So. Yeah, it looks like a super cool game. I'm going to print it out, and then we can have a play.
Yeah! All right. I'm
going to need more filament, though. Thankfully, it's cheap.
Yes, exactly. Crazy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully, somebody splits that up so I can print it on my printer.
No kidding.
Without having to angle it and putting in a ton of support material.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, but that was it for the stuff that I wanted to add that I'd forgotten about until you started talking about
Until I started blabbing on.
Until you started blabbing on.
Fair enough.